Hey tribe, welcome back to my channel. So we're doing a May prediction, y'all, and I'm not a person who often does, or regularly does monthly predictions. I only do that when I'm feeling really drawn to. So maybe there is something interesting happening in May. We're gonna check. And also, as I was thinking about this, one of you guys from Patreons has messaged me saying, hey, think about maybe a monthly reading. So I'm like, I was thinking about that. So thank you for reminding me of this. No objects. Please use your intuition, not your eyes. This reading will be extended on Patreon. Sometimes what happens, there's an extension of message where we go deeper. Sometimes there's additional message to the same pile. So as usual, treat it with your open mind. And pile number 1 is right here, 2, and 3. I'll see you in timestamps. Hello, pile 1. Let's see what's up. We only have one card. We're gonna be pulling more cards on camera. I hope you're all doing well. Sorry, my hair is in the way. My hair is everywhere, man. Okay, what is being highlighted? 4 of water. I hope you can see. And let's get clarifying, let's get to business. And the deck I'm using for you all here is the Haunted House Tarot. You know what, for you guys, overall message here, and I read this deck differently, it takes me places. It's like I'm imagining myself what happened prior to this and what's happening next. Your month of May may be making you feel like you really want to take more time for yourself, away from people, to process the next steps. Solitude, but you're not lonely, but you're choosing to retreat a little bit to gather your thoughts and to see what choices you're going to be making next. And wait, I actually want to take the Steampunk Kipper deck and to see what choices will be important to you, what you're contemplating on here, in which area of life, We've got work, occupation, but I'm also seeing someone who's watching you. There is someone very close to you there who's keeping an eye on you, someone who loves you very dearly, but it doesn't seem like they want to interfere because they know that you know what you're doing. And you have a little child, so straightforwardly for some of you, you're going to be having more bonding time with your child. Someone might be pregnant watching this, or someone is planning a child. If that's the case, if you've been trying to have a child, to get pregnant, it seems like a month of May will bring answers, will bring good news in that area. Someone in your surroundings could be having a child or could get pregnant, and you're gonna hear about those news. But for others of you, if you feel like intuitively I don't feel like this, none of this was mine, I really think you are going to feel like you want to, first of all, there is this time where you are quiet with yourself. You take some time to be with yourself in order for you to ask your own inner kid, what kind of play or adventure I'm choosing next? How can I help you be happy? Others of you, you're making choices and contemplating on your work and your career and your finances. But I feel like in this reading, it's like we're dipping in and out of, groups of people. So see what feels right to you. All of you are intuitives here. We have the Emperor. Okay, wow, what else do we have? We have the 7 of Swords. Important events in May. You have 7 of Cups. you have the Ace of Swords. Let me just clarify these and we're gonna start talking. Nice. Okay. You know the feeling that I'm getting with this? There is something that you literally do not see coming and it's gonna hit you very quickly. We're gonna figure out what this is. What did I say? What did I say? 8 of freaking Wands is here. Told ya. Following with the Chariot card. Damn. What I need to figure out here is why the 7 of Swords, because I take this card with precaution. You probably know that this is not my favorite card at all. I think it's one of the least favorite cards in the whole deck for me. Okay. And then we have the Tower below the Ace of Swords, bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups. There is some sort of blessing in disguise happening here. Let me tune in. Let me tune in, man. I'm seeing an invitation to travel somewhere or to go somewhere of which you are not aware of just yet. For 90% of you, is gonna be very surprising to you because it seems like it's coming from someone who is very they have their shit together. They looked up to someone who is very respected in their circle. This could be an invitation to travel regarding work that comes from your boss, a suggestion, an opportunity to travel too. Overall, there's an upgrade happening to you as your own boss, okay? So it's not to say that you have to be a boss in the workplace. For some of you, you are, but for others of you, a boss of my own life. And you're very focused on structure, and that's why that 4 of Water energy here, how she sits very calmly and she's kind of away from the group, will be important because that will give you a lot of insight. So do not rush too much. Once you feel like that wave came in and you feel like, okay, I want to retreat, I want to do my shit now, I want to focus on what I feel like I need to focus on, and take a little break for myself from maybe a couple of other things that you needed to do, you wanted to do. If you needed to do, you would have done it, right? That time will be given to you as a time to look for answers in order for you to find this key, so that you can make your wish come true. There's an upgrade in energies too, I'm seeing here. You're gonna go through an energetic upgrade, and you're also making a choice. Once that information comes through, and it's gonna be out of the blue, something you literally don't see coming towards you right now, you're gonna be like, damn, like what choice do I make now with the 7 of Cups, right? But it seems like at the end of the day, you're gonna jump in that car over here, and you're going to be happy that you did, because it's gonna turn your life around. And it feels like it was needed for a while now. Okay, because after Tower, what we got is the 9 of Cups. So if we had a card that was meh after Tower, we would say, I'd say maybe be cautious when making decisions. But here, there's this big change that is almost needed for you to kind of shake you out of the mundane, or something that feels very mundane for you. What kind of wish is coming true here? What wish is coming true, Pile 1? It feels like I don't even want to dive too deep there, because I'm being told it's... You can kind of scratch the surface, but you're not supposed to know everything about this. I remember how I said someone's watching you. So it's strongly masculine energy. Whoever this is, they're watching your moves. They're observing you, not in a creepy way. It's like they looking at how you're dealing with life, looking at what kind of decisions you make, and it's like they are evaluating your moves. Why though? Why though? Let's put these cards back and let's see, because I am freaking nosy now. Why is someone observing you there? Which deck are we using? That one. Okay, why are you being observed here? Why are you being observed? Yeah, it's like someone is waiting for you, man. Someone is waiting for you. You might figure this out who this is. I'm hearing in a couple of weeks from now. And they want to give equally back to you, to what you have given them or what you can offer. Maybe there's going to be evaluation happening at work for some of you too. Yeah, because they're looking at you as a freaking empress here, man. Boosh! Look at this guy peeking over here. I'm seeing guy because this is very strong masculine energy. So if you need to, you can switch it around and say a girl, but it doesn't really matter here. Someone's definitely got their eyes on this empress and they're like, ooh, come through, boo. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic because there's a lot of work vibes here, okay? Work vibes all over the place. So you might not even know about this, but someone is about to offer you a job or some sort of progress, an opportunity to progress in your career. But let's continue. What did I say? Page of Pentacles. Take this. I'm offering this to you. We're still new to the situation because this is a page, right? But let's see where we go. You might be given a gift, a raise, an opportunity as a gift. Okay? Seven of Swords is here again. It's like, again, I'm being cut off here. And there's a fox here, a very hidden energy. Someone is sneaking around, someone does not want to be seen, but it's because they want to see you in your own authentic light. It seems like if you knew that you watched them or they had an eye on you, you would act maybe a little bit differently. But here they want to see you for who you truly are, okay? And that's Knight of Swords, and that's when they take an action. And you'll want to take action. I feel like you're gonna go for this. How will this make you feel? How will this make you feel? Hermit. It feels like you are not gonna jump into this straight away. You're gonna, again, there is that retreat energy here again. We're like, let me think about this. How will you feel about this? High Priestess is here asking your intuition, but you'll know what decision to make here. You're super intuitive. This somehow sets you on this path of self-exploration and diving deeper to who you truly are and understanding yourself better through this venture or opportunity. And the Hierophant, damn, these are strong cards. Yeah, you're gonna be exploring this contract. This is very contractual, either spiritually or 3D, like papers, contracts, things like that. I split the deck. We have the Fool. It feels like you're gonna take some time before you make a decision, but at the end of the day, you're going to explore the unexplored waters. Okay, let's see what else. What are the messages that we have for pile number 1? And we're going to be reading them from the Animal Tarot deck. What are the messages that we have for pile number 1 for May? What are the messages that we have for pile for winter? There's a lot of that energy. We're like, I'm chilling. Maybe you're going to have some time off. Maybe you have booked holiday already. And it's going to be very beneficial for you because it's going to clear your mind with that Ace of Swords. Remember how we had it there? And that's going to be, I'm hearing progressive for you. Thoroughly think things through before making a decision. Continuing to overanalyze isn't going to get you any closer to resolution. But meditation and prayer will bring the answers you seek. Overall, you're quite spiritually led in May. Intuitively led with that High Priestess and Hermit. So if you tend to worry too much about making decisions, if you ask people what should you do, it seems like you're starting to do that less and less, especially in the month of May. You're trusting your gut a little bit more because you feel like it's time. Someone feels like it's time. Now I gotta do this. We have the King of Summer. A trustworthy person or relationship enters your life. You may receive wise and compassionate advice from someone who speaks directly from the heart. Yeah, and I feel like this is very connected to that masculine energy that we kept seeing here. And bang, we have the Ten of Summer. It's time to express your love and appreciation for family, be it relatives or a chosen family of close friends. Congratulations, you may be in order. I never know, like this is a mess up for me. Congratulations may be in order on a happy, fulfilling marriage as well as raising happy, balanced children. And we have children right here. So I'm gonna extend this on Patreon, but Tribe, I just wanted to take a moment and thank you guys for your comments and likes post holiday, because we're trying to get back on track here, and it was really helpful. So thanks again, and until next time, bye. Hey Tribe, so let's see pile number 2 what we got. We're gonna be pulling more cards from other decks. Damn, coming through strong. Starting with the Empress, but now look at this Empress. I hope you can't see because I have a camera above me, so hopefully the light is not playing tricks here. But every time I pull this Empress, which hasn't happened very often, she looks like fucking Jesus to me. Look at how the light falls on her. She's like this sun ray for everyone, this wisdom for everyone. Everyone feels safe and secure around her. It feels like you're in your power and you are shining your light in the month of May. So people will be really drawn to you and they will want to be around you. They will want to hear what you gotta say. So having this energy in the month of May as something that is coming through here as an important thing to look at or to know about, I'd say use that vibe to accomplish what you want to accomplish. If you want to gather people together, go ahead and do so. If you want to be more visible on social media, people go off from energy. You can be the best looking person and record, I don't know, these days it's all about TikTok, right? So I'm a bit old fashioned in that way. But you can tell, like, if there's gonna be a really pretty or handsome person recording a TikTok but they don't really believe in what they're saying, you're not going to take whatever they're talking about as seriously as someone who just switches on the camera and they really believe in their essence and what they're talking about and know, that's very important, and know what they're talking about. So you are this vibe that people will be very drawn to. If you want to be noticed, if you want to gain some sort of recognition, that's your month. Okay? Take appropriate action. You got the vibe, now take the action. Okay, let's see. We're gonna be using the Super Lunaris deck for you all. What's up in the month of May? Pile 2. Are you ready? And of course the Emperor. The Emperor is here. What else do you want? Why am I doing this reading here for you? I don't know. Why are you here? Oh, that's why you're here. 3 of Swords. But this feels like look at that. Okay, look at this. We could almost join these together, right? Look at that sun ray, and it seems like it's going through to her heart over here. This is the healing that has taken place that is being acknowledged. It doesn't feel like this is upcoming event where you feel like, ugh, fuck, something happened and I feel really bad about this, or there's grief or sadness. It feels like, because her tears look like they're dried already. It feels like you are finally feeling that you're in peace with your heart. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense here. I hope I am. What is this? You are a really good channel in the month of May. See that? Golden light. You might even channel some info that is going to be very beneficial for yourself. And for me, with this King of Swords, it seems like it's going to be an important situation. So you are taking advantage of your talent, ability, some people call it a gift, that you got to download and process information and use it where appropriate. That would be really good when it comes to career ventures, or when it comes to maybe impressing people or selling yourself in business settings. Make sense? You're definitely impressing someone here. That is for sure. All eyes on you type of vibe in the month of May. 5 of Wands. Okay. Pile 2. The Empress again. I'm not surprised. I told you this is not the future energy. 3 of Swords is you already feeling like this. Man, my heart is light, it's open, I feel like the world is my oyster. We have 2 Empresses and an Emperor in the same reading, and we haven't pulled that many cards. Number 3 might be really important to you. Maybe you have your own meaning to that number apart from numerology yourself. Maybe that's your life path number, I'm not sure. But number 3, and I'm also hearing happy trio. So maybe there is some sort of reunion happening. I also want to say with 5 of Wands, there might be some sort of competition happening at work. Someone has to prove themselves to someone else, or in business ventures. But it also could be competition, but it seems playful here to me. Competition that's happening amongst people who are attracted to you, or maybe you are competing, but I don't feel like you are. You're in your Empress energy twice here. I feel like someone wants to win you over, and they know that there are other suitors out there. We have the 4 of Cups clarifying the King of Swords. Okay, let's clarify that a bit more, because I feel like there is something else here. Oh man, listen, I split the deck. We have the 6 of Wands. I'd say be careful with your words in the month of May, because you may you're going to be very impactful. You, without maybe even intentionally doing so, you are going to be coming across really strongly, and you could really knock someone down. And they're gonna suffer emotionally. It's like you might hurt their ego or pride very much, but in a way where they were not expecting it. They were not, I don't see someone trying to bring you down so that you do that to them. It's more like you might not filter your words in the month of May. And overall, I feel like you're a straight talker, you know, bullshit type of people, which is amazing. I love that. I feel like everyone should have friends like this. So then if you are literally bullshitting, they shake you out of your bullshit. At least that's what kind of friends I'm choosing for myself. But some people are super effing sensitive. So I feel like there might be that one person who's super sensitive, or they take everything so personally, where this will be a long-lasting impact on them. You know, when someone says something to you and you respect them so much and it sticks to you for a really long time, it could be one of those situations. Okay? But overall, do whatever you like to do. I'm telling you what I see. You've got free will, my friend. Okay. Tame your fire, I'm hearing. Tame your fire, some of y'all. Or this could be, you know, No, I don't feel it. There could be a situation where you're encountering someone who's like this and they bring you back down. But like I'm hearing down to earth. Down to earth. So let's see, is that the case? You have a King and Queen of Swords. You have quite, you know, two people who like to express themselves similarly, but at the same time, when they taste their own medicine, it's not very sweet. So what we have here is these two people who are quite similar, but they might as well hurt one another without really trying to do so. This could be a counterpart. Okay, what else is happening in the month of May, please? What else is happening in the month of May? You have the Ten of Swords. You have the Page of Wands. Remember how we talked about taming your fire? It's right here. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords. Why are you here? What are you doing here? We have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're ending a relationship with someone here. Straightforward. This could be that, you know, life happens. Someone has to move somewhere. Someone's gotta, you know, take care of business. Someone, you know. So there is a separation happening. But feels like you're... is anyone divorcing here? Because literally I see a possible divorce here. But if that's a divorce, you already know about it. It's not gonna strike you at the month of May, you know, out of nowhere. I mean, that would be very unusual, would it? Damn, you guys are starting a new friendship or relationship. This could be even business. You might be ending business with one person, starting a new business with someone else. Right? But this escalated very quickly because it's like bang, Ten of Swords, this is done and over with. The King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles came to conclusion. We both decided we are good here. And then next thing that comes your way is the Ace of Pentacles. How about this? This is new. Would you like to try that? You guys, you're reading pile number 2. I actually enjoy this as much as this girl is enjoying the beach right now. Okay, you might be offered to go on a trip, but overall this feels to me more to do with, I'm hearing, working on your self-respect by making choices accordingly to keep that self-respect. And it feels balanced to me with a Temperance, you know. It doesn't feel cocky, it doesn't feel prideful, you know, in that toxic way. It feels like, okay, I saw that this is dragging, or I saw that I finally need to stop doing this, or I need to be out of there. I make a decision. As soon as I make a decision, bang, this new energy comes in and I go, this was a great decision that I made. Yeah, this is very like romantic, man. Or at least whoever this partnership is with, they're very protective, I feel like, over you. They want to create a safe space for you. So I'm going to extend this on Patreon. And thank you for being here, tribe. And I also wanted to take a minute to thank you guys for reacting to my videos, as per the last couple of videos I think I posted when I came back from holiday, asking you guys to comment and like, because I needed to get back on track on YouTube's algorithm, and that's how it works. We have to, you know, go with the rules. And yeah, I'm really appreciative because it did make a big impact. So thanks for being here, and until the next one, ciao. Hello, tribe. So let's see what up. I'm gonna be pulling from other decks as well, but let's see your main card, the World. Look at ya. Look at you. Okay. I feel with this world card, I'm getting this feeling of finally, I can rewind. Finally, something is being wrapped up. I'm wrapping something up, and I can take a deep breath and breathe out and feel refreshed now. I'm being pulled from this ocean deck. I treat this very often as an oracle deck, and I'll show you why if you're new to my channel. Welcome, by the way. Oop. We have, restriction. So with the world card here, we're ending a cycle where we felt that we had some sort of ties, or we felt that we were being dragged backwards. This could be mental, this could be a situation that made you feel this way, and you are like, I cannot get out of this. And it feels like with the world, with the cycle ending now, you can take a deep breath, breathe out, and relax. And that's what I'm gonna do. It's very mental for pile number 3. I want to say for some of you who are still feeling this, if you're feeling anxious, or if you're feeling like there is no way out for me, a month of May is your breakthrough month. Some of you will, I'm getting therapy very strongly. Some of you might want to sign up for therapy or some sort of healings that give you answers that you need, but it's more so about ending some sort of chapter, or looking at one particular situation that made you feel this way in the first place. Go into the origin of an event. What is the symptom? What that event caused you to feel moving forward in life? This is big shit, okay? This is big. And we are finally being released from that. I split the deck. We have the Queen of Wands with a passion. You're reclaiming your passion, and it feels like your fire overall, your motivation, your drive in the month of May. Now, this is going to happen at different times. You're slightly on different time frames here, but nevertheless, it is happening. Let's take the Texture Tarot and let's see. Tell us a story about one particular event that wants to come through collectively for pile number 3. What is happening in the month of May? 3 of Cups. Finally, right? I can celebrate life. I want to meet people. I want to come out there. And with the 7 of Wands, I feel like you had your defenses up for a long time, especially when it comes to meeting new people or refreshing the existing relationships. Not to say, that you have to refresh a toxic relationship. That's not the case. Keep your 7 of Wands up and make sure that you take care of yourself, okay? Once you put yourself first, everything else falls into places. Not from the egoistical point of view, but in a balanced manner. Let me get comfortable here. Let's see. So you want to... I'm also seeing someone reaching out to you, or you reaching out to someone, and you're doing some sort of activity. You're being physically more active, wanting to maybe join some sort of activity that includes teamwork or includes other people, because I'm seeing team working together, or a workout or exercise that kind of connects people or bonds people together. And I feel like you're gonna enjoy any kind of physical activity. Would it be dancing? Would it be going out? Would it be exercise? Playing volleyball with your friends. Specifically, I'm picking up volleyball. I don't know why it's coming through here. And you have the 9 of Cups. Damn, look, you're coming out of the rut here. I'm hearing sun is shining, the weather is sweet now. You also have an opportunity to make your wish come true. You're being blessed with something here. Yeah, look, you want to play music, you want to listen to music, you want to... Again, there is that very playful vibe in the month of May for you. Don't resist it with 7 of Wands. Because some of you are so used to the difficult shit up to now that you're like, okay, I'm gonna stay there. No, it's saying we're we're not looking back, we're moving forward now. Allow yourself to be happy in the month of May, okay? Because some of you, I feel like, have tendency to self-sabotage that. Authenticity will be a big thing and very beneficial. Don't be afraid to, for example, right? If we talk about music, if you say, okay, no one tried to combine these two things together, I don't feel like I want to be the first one because I'm afraid what's going to happen. It's saying do it. Be authentic self, do your thing. Is going to be quite beneficial for you. I feel like it's going to bring in really good results. Try new techniques in your hobbies, in your workplace, maybe even in relationship, approaching relationship differently. Sorry, there are some cards stuck together. I don't know what I was doing with those cards. Maybe I was eating and pulling tarot. No, probably not eating. Probably it's tea with honey, most likely. And the Star card on top of the fucking Nine of Cups. Look at this. Wish coming true. Level 1000. Okay, in which area of life is this happening? And I'm gonna pull a couple of cards because you guys have different things going on. In which area of life are you hitting your goal, or your manifestation is coming true? You can see it now. I'm hearing you can see it now. It might be connected for some of you, a wish that you made about one particular person in your life who has strong masculine energy. Whoever this is someone who likes to observe and someone who has this leader type of quality to them. I mean, okay, older man, mean woman. It's connected to a relationship. Some of you, this is connected to maybe even your mother or father. There was something else though. A wish is coming true in relationship area. Unexpected reward. This feels like a gift to me, but it feels like it's half-half. For some of you, you've been working on this for a long time, therefore you're going to get that certificate as it's shown over here. You're going to get that reward for your hard work. But if that's the case, it's going to go way better than you thought. Okay, so say, you know, for example, you graduate and you studied so hard, let's take that as an example, and you smashed your exams and you're waiting for results, right? You think you smashed it, but then your anxiety creeps in. Oh, what if not? What if I made so many mistakes? I'm not sure anymore. I'm so in my head, blah, blah. Results come back and you go A+, and you go, shit. See, that's the energy of Star and the Nine of Cups together. It's way better than you thought. For others of you, I want to check. There is something else with that unexpected reward. The Empress. Fertility, very fertile vibe in the month of May. It's saying seeds that you've planted. This could be intentions. This could be work that you put in. It's going to be reaping great rewards in the month of May that you're going to be able to see. I'm actually seeing someone looking at it, touching it. So it could be something physical that you're waiting for. Not like, an opportunity would be like, oh, I had this phone call to go and do something. It's something that you're receiving that might be physical, material, that I'm sensing. Like this girl is reading a book, right? And she's mesmerized by it and she wants to learn more. This could be connected to your careers or your finances, improvement in that area. Maybe even a raise for some of you, or an opportunity for a raise, but I'm getting maybe a different department, an offer to go there, and you're being shown the amount of money you'd be earning there. If you were studying for a while, you'll see how it pays off for you. Right, literally, look at the Four of Pentacles in this deck. Improvement is definitely in your stability here, guys. But why were you so anxious? Some of you get stuck in your head so much that you create scenarios that don't happen at all. 9 times out of 10 they don't, and you know this, and I think maybe that's something that you may want to look at in the month of May, to go deeper. so that you can live in a more like graceful state where you're like, okay, I still control some things, but I know when to let the wheel go, right? The steering wheel go, and when to grab onto it again, when to float, when to charge forward. A month of May is also a time of great ideas, so write them down. Okay, it might not feel very significant in the month of May because you might be, oh, I'm not ready for this, maybe I'm gonna do it later. But write it down. It feels like it's gonna make sense to you why this had to come through for you later down the line. What to watch out for? Okay, one card is flipping. What to watch out for? Don't burn out. Okay, don't burn out. Have a good balance between work and play. Yeah, see, that's literally, if I could describe burnout in this deck, I'd want to show you the Ten of Swords, right? When your head is literally on fire, when there are so many thoughts that you're like, oh my God, go away, go away, go away. Okay? That's anything else? Yeah, Ace of Wands. It's a month of excitement for ya. But some of you might take it a little bit overboard and you're like, oh my God, I want to take all of these offers and I want to do all these things. It's saying, okay, chill. Okay, be a little bit more balanced with this. Prioritize better. And you're going to have a great month. Prioritize better. And also learn how to deal with this. I was about to talk about this. Learn how to deal with this. Learn why. It's the question why is very important. Why am I doing this to myself? Some of you maybe not allowing yourself to sleep enough, right? Or you're like, I have so many things to do that, okay, I'll sleep later. And then you drag it, and then 3 days later you realize that you feel like shit. And you're like, okay, now I cannot do anything today because I feel like shit. And maybe that day is the most important day for you, right? So just kind of track your sleep here a little bit and get better at it in the month of May. But for others of you, do not burn out. Don't take everything all at once. Prioritize better. I'm going to extend this on Patreon. So whoever is Patreon watching this, I'll see you on the other side. And I also wanted to say, like, for other piles, thank you guys for reacting to my videos. It was really helpful when I came back from holiday. So I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye, tribe.